Hello, welcome to the live stream of the day, not the century, the day. Well, let's do it to it, shall we? All right, welcome to today's live stream. This is the Mustache Show, and you're watching the Drawing Habit, and it is day 557, and we're doing my 194th cactus drawing, man. We're gonna do that. Woo! That's how I roll. Do a lot of one thing over and over and over again. Let's get some stuff moved around here. We're gonna try to get this drawing done real soon. I need to move some windows around. You know how it is. Got to move some windows around before I can, because I got like one screen. They like every time they always suggest, like, this is what the suggestion is. Like, if you want to do if you want to share a screen on your live stream, you gotta have multiple monitors. I'm like, who do you think I am? I don't have money for multiple I was gonna say multiple monitors. monitors. I don't have money for monitors. No, I don't have money for multiple monitors. So let's get started, man. We're just gonna do the cactus drawing. We're gonna start off by drawing. Apparently, I'm going to be using some green lines today. Some green lines. This, and I'm gonna go ahead and give him one eye, and then this time, all I'm gonna do, we're gonna go do something a little different. It's just gonna have one arm. There we go. We're not gonna have two arms or anything. We're gonna give him one arm like that, and then call it a day. No, we're gonna do. I said I was gonna do one arm, but I felt awkward having one arm. Actually, no, we're gonna put two arms on there. I just have to do it. I just have to put two arms on them. You know, I have to give the cactus two arms. I just feel awkward giving only the cactus with one arm. It feels weird. So we're just gonna do that. I'm gonna knock this out of the park, man. Knock it out of the park, making it so nice. I hope you're doing well today, by the way. I'm doing pretty good. I'm gonna have some coffee first. I like to sip my coffee. I'm pretty tired, by the way. Just fatigued out of my brain, man. Oh my goodness. Everything's going, I'm not gonna lie, everything's going great, but like, it is coming at, I feel like I'm sacrificing a lot to do this great thing. I woke up at 5 this morning, and I was drowsy, man. I was super drowsy. I woke up at 5, and I was really tired, and I was super tired. Let's do a green, like a, no, that's gonna be flashing. Let's do a red. I can't decide what I want. I'm indecisive to do. Whoa, I'll leave it like that because that just made my eyes blah. Everything's going great, but I'm just fatigued, man. Just fatigued. I can't believe it. I can't believe how tired I am. I wasn't expecting to be like just exhausted. Yeah, everything's just going fine, and I'm just really, 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 really tired. I woke up at 5. Ooh, that's intense. Let's make it like this. Oh no, we gotta take that off. I had it on multiply. So I'm just really tired. And woke up, as I said, I woke up at 5, but like, I was like drowsy, you know, like I never recognize like when I'm really sleepy up until like just this point where there's this thing that I was doing. I was standing there in the bathroom. I told myself, like, I'm just going to stand here until I decide to take some action here. Because in the past, I would wake up at 5, and I would wake up at 5, and I'd say, yeah, not happening. This is not happening at all. And so I'd say, this is not happening, and I would just, oopsie. I would go back to bed. I'd turn off my alarm clock, and I'd walk back into my bed and just crawl into the sheets, and I'd go back to bed. But this time, I was determined to be up, and so I stood there until I was up. Normally, in the past, that didn't happen. Whoops. Normally in the past, I would not do stuff like that. I would what I would do is I would go back to bed. But now what's different is, I don't know what's different. I decided to just wait it out until I got enough, like, I guess, energy to wake up, essentially. And it took a while. It took a long while. But I made it. I got through it, and here I am. But everything's taken so long today. Like, I'm on schedule, but I'm also not on schedule, if that makes any sense. And I'm just really, really fatigued, and trying to make my rounds, per se, and get everything done, essentially. Let's see here. I don't like let's kind of do something like that, and then we're going to we'll leave it like that. Why not? First, give like these feather thin lines, something like that. I like doing that from time to time. And now let's go ahead and lock this layer. So lock it, and then we're going to go ahead and work on the pot using a brush, hopefully an opaque brush. And we're going to go ahead and just knock it out of the park. And what's happening here? Where's my brush? Big brush. Oh, I realized what I did. I locked the layer. Didn't know it, man. So I'm just really happy to be here. I'm just happy that everything's not going according to plan, but definitely going semi-smooth. I still have a lot of like stupid stuff that I planned. You ever write out a to-do list that is meant for 5 days as opposed to 1 day? Well, that's what I do almost every day. Is I write out a to-do list that is like way overreaching. Like, there's no way that I'm going to be able to finish even part of this stuff. There's just no way I'm going to finish this. And I decided that, okay, let's just go ahead and let's just do this. Oops, I'm getting ahead of myself. Where are we? Press B. I totally went ahead of schedule. I wasn't even thinking straight. So I have a list that is like for 2 to 3 days worth of work, and I decided that I can do it in one day, and I way overestimated how much I can accomplish. I do it all the time. It's nothing that I haven't done in the past. It's just like it's almost self-defeatist in a way, where like I'm gonna do this and if I don't get done, I'm gonna be very mad at myself, essentially, is what I'm gonna say to myself. I'm gonna be really upset that I'm not able to do all the things that I wrote down that I wanted to do for the day, even though it's literally more than I can actually do in a day. Actually, I could do it in a day if I wasn't working, and if I didn't eat. And I'm gonna eat after this. Actually, I'm pretty hungry. But like, I could do those things in a day if I didn't have. What's going on with that? What is that? What is that? Is that? That's part of the line work. I was like, what is that? You know? Yeah. So here I am working on this thing, getting it done. But I can't help but feel a little bit like, what would you call it? Disappointed in myself for not being able to achieve something that should take a long time to do. Like, it should actually take 3 days. You know? And that's a silly thing to be thinking about. It's so silly. I shouldn't beat myself up over it, you know? But the dumb in me is like, yeah, you should beat yourself up over this, because you set yourself up for something that's impossible to do. And yet you should definitely feel bad that you can't do the thing that you want to do, that thing, because it's going to take you a long time. I'm going to do some G. Go ahead and do something like this. Do this. There we go. We're going to go actually do that. Now we're going to do something like this. We're just going to have it gray. How about that? No, we're going to blue. Yeah, I'll do something like that. Actually, more blue. There we go, like a grayish blue. All right, B. Now, but yeah, I set myself up for failure, and it is what it is. I'll make it up somehow. I'll be able to reel it in a little bit later on. I just gotta. It's just gonna take some time. Always gonna take a little bit of time. There we go, something like that. And let's go ahead and add a little bit here, and then we're gonna add another layer. Control Alt Shift N, boom, another layer. Press Alt to connect the layers, and then we're gonna go ahead and do something like this, and do something like this. And press E to erase the remainder. And erase this remainder right here. And then we're going to go Control Shift N for another layer. Press B. And we're going to add the little trim here. Like that. A little bit of trim. Ever so subtly. Add a little bit of trim here. This. It's kind of keeping it semi, really just kind of doing something like this. Why are you taking so long? There we go. I think that's pretty good. And then we're going to go ahead and maybe make it a smidge like lighter here on the corner, and even add like a little bit like a scumbling effect right here scumbling effect right here. And I will even, I think we'll just leave it like that. You know? There we go. I think that's good. We'll leave it like that. And then we'll go ahead and do the sand. Alrighty, man. Do the sand real quick. Really quick. Don't even think about it, really. Essentially. Maybe make like a grayer sand. I don't know if I like it. It's too gray. Maybe a kind of gray. And then something like this. Kind of nice. And then we're gonna go orange. Oops, not like a dark orange. A little bit of orange here. That, I think that's good. And then I think if this would look like that, we won't even add those colors that you normally add. And now we're gonna use the soft airbrush right here. And we're just gonna go to town. Like that. Add a little bit right here, a little bit right here. And then go ahead and like that. And boom, boom, and we're ready to attack. Hiya! I'm gonna drink some coffee though. Yeah, drink some coffee. Press B. Just texture brush. There we go. And we're just gonna add the texture, man. Just add it. Slowly build it up. Like so. And see where it takes me. Like this. Like that here. Stumbling over here. Like that. So I don't know, man. It's just one of those things, man. Just kind of keep on going and just not worry about what if you're doing things wrong, right? Do stuff like this. And just kind of playing around, really. Having fun with it. Try not to overthink it, you know? Essentially. Because you can kind of like overthink the whole process of this whole process. And it could kind of ruin it for you, you know? So it's good to kind of just play and constantly be moving around and enjoying the process and not really worried about, oh, is this the right way to go about it? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to always keep like a children's eye when I do these cactuses. I'm trying to like just not let my adult mind take over sometimes. And that can be challenging. You know, it can be challenging too. You have to like kind of separate yourself from, like, separate yourself emotionally from time to time. And I'm just kind of playing around and so forth. kind of like that mark, but I can't seem to get. There we go. And then we're going to add a little bit right here. And let's add a something like that, just for fun. And I think I'm done with it. Not done with the cactus, but I'm done with the texture of it right now. And as I said, I'm just trying to be different. Try to treat it differently each time. You know, and sometimes treat it differently means you have to kind of just what is it called up? You have to I don't know what I was going to say. Kind of go with the flow to some extent. We're going to add something underneath, a little bit of kind of like a little bit of kind of add these type of like, there we go. I think that's good. Now we're just going to add, what else are we going to add? Something else. Let's do like a blue. Ooh, oh, I thought I, oh, there we go. Let's do like a blue. Right here, and then connect it. Let's do like a blue right here, and a little bit of blue right here, a little blue here, maybe a smidge right here, a little bit right here, and then we're gonna add the thorns and then call it a day. You know, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Put the thorns on there, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the V thorns, like the yeah, those simple little V thorns. I always thought those were kind of fun to do. You know, just kind of do a bunch of V thorns. Go on top. Exactly like that. But yeah, this turned out all right. It's kind of fun. It's a little bit more experimental, not so much. I was looking at some of my old cactus drawings, and man, to be honest with you, they really haven't got better. They're like the same, but not the same. You know, they've all kind of changed. As it's really interesting because like they'll go in like a series in a sense that they'll be like 10 to 12, or like there'll be like 5 to 10 of them that are very similar, and then they'll stop being similar for a while, and then there'll be another 5 to 10 of them that are very similar, and that this kind of go in cycles. So they're almost like there's groups of them. And it's basically me just approaching the cactus slightly different, even though they're approached very similar from one another. Like the formula hasn't changed much since I first started doing these cactuses. It's just that like they look slightly dissimilar from each other, and it's kind of interesting. It's also kind of sad. Like I look at them and I'm like, where they really haven't. There's no growth. Like there's no improvement. Now, here's the kicker though. I could say the improvement is over the fact that I'm able to do a cactus that is very like equal to one another faster than when I first started. So like when I did my first one, it took me like 40 or 50 minutes and it wasn't that good. Now I'm able to do a cactus like this in 25 minutes. Like it's taken me about 25 minutes to do this cactus because I was talking I didn't start till about 2 minutes into the live stream. So I can say that the growth has come through just doing the things over and over again. So I'm able to do the same thing. There's been growth. It's just I'm able to do the same cactus, but just quicker. So that's my cactus. I'm gonna give it a signature. Let's remove these things, and then I'm just gonna give it my signature. Call it a day. Move down here. What is that? What is that right there? What is that? What layer is that? I'm trying to see what that layer is. Is it the pot? Oh, is it the background? And is the pot doing that? Ooh, the pot. Anyways, there's like some weird transparencies happening there. I'm just going to take it up and leave it like that. Because I don't want to have to adjust it. And I think that weird transparency, like just kind of like, as you can see, like, see those little weird transparencies right there? Ah, yeah, I remember what it is. Okay. It kind of makes it more unique. In my opinion. Old me would be like, we gotta fix that right now or else. New me's like, oh well. Maybe next time, you know. But in the past, that would have bugged me out. But since I've done so many of them now, I'm just gonna pop it for like it just being part of the style, you know. It just kind of makes it kind of unique. Like seeing those errors there, you know, those errors in erasing. You can see them kind of right here. It just makes it, I think it adds a little bit of variety to the drawing that you wouldn't get. So I think that, as I said, in the past, that would have really thrown me off. But not anymore. I'll just have to be more mindful of it in the future. So that's my cactus for the day. I got to get going. I really do want to say thank you for watching. I know that you have things that you have to do throughout the day, and I know that we all have things that we got to do, and it's really nice to have someone take the time out of their day to watch what I'm doing. And I just want to say thank you so much. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Ooh! Forgot to turn my time lapse off. Take care, my friend. Cheers.